G'day, g'day. So here's a particularly fantastic plant. Okay, so this one is, I think it's probably declared a noxious weed or something because people are afraid of spiky things, but this one here is called Solanum sisymbriifolium in the botanical, and Litchi Tomato is one of the common names. It goes by a lot of common names actually. I got a list of them, I think. I'll just bring up that list. But the little tomatoes are edible. They're sort of more in the, like a berry than a tomato, but what do we got for the common names here? Vila-vila, sticky nightshade, red buffalo-bur, the fire and ice plant, which I think is pretty cool, and apparently Morelle de Balbis. So that wouldn't be Spanish one, Morelle de Balbis. Now, the first time I came across this plant, and I actually brought the seeds here from the Women's so-called Correctional Centre in Emu Plains, and this one was growing in amongst the cows, and they weren't eating it because again it's spiky. So it's a really good plant to keep insects, sorry, not insects, to keep grazing herbivores out of your garden. So if you're in the bush like I am, and you don't want to buy the materials to make a fence because it can cost thousands of dollars, which is silly. This is free, right? And it grows like wildfire, and it will produce year after year after year. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, so the small little fruits are edible. The seeds on the inside, I'll show you in a bit. And it's quite a nice flavour. It's kind of like sour, it's sweet and sour. It's not what you'd call a tomato. It's more like I said, a cherry. That's really interesting. And it is resistant to a lot of different diseases, except like your potato beetles, tomato hornworms and things like this. So I'd say, again, breaking down the Latin name, Solanum, of course, is just the family, means to do with the sun, right? And the sisymbriifolium, of course, the folium part is the foliage, and I would imagine the sisimbra part is all these spikes on this thing, man. Like, this is a seriously spiky plant. But so is blackberries and so many other things that we love to eat. So, I'm going to get a little bit closer for you, so, and also for me, because I want to snack on this, eh? Right, let's see what I can find. Just using a tripod with one leg on it at the moment. There we go, loving it. So you come in real nice and delicate. Whoop. Try and get a better angle so you guys can see that as well. There we go, nice and delicate. Remove that off. There we go, look at that. It almost looks like a, how would I say that? Like a Panama berry almost. About the same size too. And I'll just give this one a, actually I'm going to give it a nom, fuck it. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. God, that's good. I was supposed to split that so you can actually see the inside. But anyway, so look at that. That's just seeds and stuff. You can chew them or you can spit them out. It's your call. Ah, oh, so good. So good. But yeah. So there you go. The Litchi Tomato. Absolutely brilliant. There's actually recipes online for how to use this guy too. It's really cool. But let's see them spikers. Look at that stuff. Bloody brilliant. Now what you can do, and what I've actually done, is I've gotten a few of these leaves from one of the older ones, and I've hung them in my fig trees to keep the kangaroos off them. And the deers. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty good plant. And again, you can see the Solanum flower, very typical of the Solanums. There you go. Really nice. All right, well.